This is what we call point counterpoint, or contour, carve, and control. It's all with a blade. We're going to give you several aspects of how you can work close quarter combat with a knife, with knife and or grip changes, and from right hand to left hand. Okay, we're going to, as argument and movement, our other Paladin tape that came out, if you have that, this is going to be of great benefit to you. If you don't have it, go out and get it, because it's going to be a great asset in your understanding of the blade set. Okay, let's just go ahead and get started. Now, Addie and I are going to give you a brief review. When Addie gives me a right punch here, this is, go ahead and block it, please. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead. This is the argument of movement, as some of you have come to know it here in this manner. Now, when she gives me a right punch and we're doing this, this is, of course, is brush grab strike. Now, a brief history of brush grab strike. Filipino line, it's the empty hand expression of Heaven 6, and most of you already know that. When Addie punches me here, generally you're going off in what we call a female triangle, or zoning away from the incoming attack. When I do that and I'm zoning here, blow on me. I don't have any base. I don't have any base here from this particular angle because I have a weak point right behind me. So actually, to do brush grab strike empty-handed in the proper horse-like stance in a female triangle expression, I'm very vulnerable. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a female triangle here, of course this being the other side of it, the V. When Addie gives me the punch, I'm moving in. I want to come in and say hi. That's what this is all about, okay? You know where everything is off that. So, instead of a female triangle, it's going to be a male triangle. And I'm here, and then I drive off of this, okay? That's very, very important. Now, key to the understanding of the slam set, the blade set, the club set, key finding concepts, argument and movement are some general rules and or universal truths that I've put together and or assembled. That is, you must know upper art and lower art. So, brief review. Upper art from the waist up, lower art from the waist down. Addie gives me a right punch. This is the inside line, outside line. So, she gives me a right punch. I'm on the outside line of the upper art. I'm on the inside line of the lower art. This is critical in general understanding. You must know this. Also, she has every time you're standing on 2 feet, you have 2 weak points. You make a triangle here, here, and here. So you got a weak point out here and a weak point behind you. Wherever you're going, you always have 2 weak points. So upper art, lower art, inside, outside line, and understanding the triangle weak points when you're standing on 2 feet. Also, wherever you're standing in my spot. Everything about what we do is aggression and forward energy moving into them. You're taking their space. As you're taking their space, they're making compensatory steps all the time, and they're finding where they're going. As they're finding where they're going, you're always, wherever they're standing, even if it's brief, even if you're walking and it's brief, there's always 2 weak points. Except in between, every place is a weak point. Things to understand. So, upper art, lower art, inside, outside line, triangle, weak points, take their space, and then superior attitude. Boom! Just be willing to just crush their skull or cut their throat, and you'll do just fine in the art and science of Mukjong.